Hello, how are you guys doing today? Sun levels alright? They've been doing some funky stuff recently. Just want to make sure. I said I was gonna probably not stream today, so that way I could do some Town of Nowhere stuff. And I got it. Oh, I actually have that still open. Okay, hold up. Save as secret thing. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and close that rather than having it open where it might pop up. That would be a problem. But instead, we're gonna do some Hollow Knight. I got some done today. Secret, yeah, secret stuff for the next Town of Nowhere. But anyway, now it's time for Hollow Knight. I was thinking, okay, so I'm gonna be trying to stream like every single day for the next little bit until the situation is under control. What are some other games that I could be playing? Not visual novels. I've got one, and we're gonna probably move into Danganronpa after this. But outside of like that, what can you guys recommend? I know some people, for some reason, were asking for My Summer Car the other day, so it wasn't like a lot of people, but it's still like enough people that because I love that game, I'm probably gonna stream it sometime this coming week anyway, just to see if people are interested. If no one's interested, then no one's interested. I know some people are super not into that game and would not want to see me play it again, but it's not Homestuck tonight. Why is it saying it's Homestuck? Did I not change that? Nope, just Twitch didn't. Cool. I'm very sorry. I don't mean to get your hopes up. Twitch is dumb. I'll be doing Homestuck probably tomorrow. I can do like Homestuck every other day, basically. Alright, cool. So what were we doing last time? Can you guys see? Did I actually switch the screen? I did, right? We're here already. Yeah, we're making... Okay, well, if you guys can see that, then you can see that. Alright, cool. Alright. The issue with My Summer Car is to live in Finland and it'd be 1 a.m. for me. Yeah, this time slot's a little weird. It's a little overcrowded right now, in my opinion. Where are we? What were we doing? Ancient Basin. Are we trying to be here? No, we were trying to... We killed the Dreamer, right? We did that? So that means we got to get to the other Dreamer. How the fuck do we get there? I recalled that being impossible. We might just meander over there and see what we can do. Alright, cool. Did we already check over here? We did, didn't we? Yeah, this is there's a platform and then there's another one in a minute thing. Okay, we already checked this. We can go back. And then that means that we're... Oh, no, we still need to go to the City of Tears. I think we got sidetracked. Last time. We go back up, we go through the tunnel. No, there's a little gap there. How the hell do you get there? Alright, well. We have that ability now. Oh, excuse me. Allergies. I guess I'm just going up. No, this is Palace Grounds. I'm going the wrong way. So this is not going to help me any. I honestly have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. Like, can I just be real? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. There's this guy. A corpse in white armor. We could do this thing. Isn't that supposed to do something? Ugh, my allergies. We have not been this way, I guess. Huh. Okay. It has a shield. Oh. Your nail isn't... It's not even trying to parry. How is that an issue? Hidden station. Not enough geo. Alright, well... I don't know as if that would really help us any. Is there anything over here? Oh, there's another bench. Weird. I mean, that doesn't help us any. At all, actually. Why have I never been over here? You're playing Hollow Knight yourself? Is it bug friend time? It is bug friend time. I think we're gonna skew normal Thursday rules and just, anytime that I, once the video goes out on After Hours, that day is the soonest that I'll be streaming anything. So if that means that, you know, you aren't Vinesauce. Vinesauce is a team of streamers. Go to vinesauce.com and you can see all of us. You need a double jump to get here. Oh, that's why I haven't been here. Well, it doesn't seem like I can achieve anything over there, though. I couldn't just jump. Oh, you can't get up there. Okay. Alright, well, fuck. That's why I haven't been there. It doesn't seem like it achieves anything, though. Vinesauce Vinny is the one that you're thinking of. It's probably good to get that stag station open, because if I'm not supposed to be here, then I need to be somewhere else, and I don't know where that is. Oh, excuse me. Who did I watch at the Windows Destruction shit? That would be, Yol or, Varg Skeletor. Depending on, you know, which, I mean... Varg, I guess, is, yeah. Yol is his name, Varg Skeletor is his screen name. Currently. Have I seen this? I've seen this, right? Our pure vessel has ascended lies only in the refuse and regret of creation. If you liked the stuff that Yol is doing, you can always check out either Vinny's Corruptions or my Flash Game streams. I think both were inspirations for Yol to start doing it. We shall enter that place no longer. Okay, and then we can't get through this door. And we can't... Can we nail this open? No, okay. A lot of people were concerned that I might not be okay because they saw Rip Rev trending today. I noticed that. I saw several people being like, I'm so glad you're okay. And it's like, alright, well, I'm glad I'm okay too. I don't think I'm a big enough streamer right now for it to be a trending hashtag, but, you know, good. Good to know I'm alright. Why was that trending? Wait a minute, wasn't the, was it Avenged Sevenfold, their drummer or something was called The Rev? Which, come on, man. The Rev? First off, no one cares about Avenged Sevenfold. It's outside of, like, I don't know, fucking frat kids. So that's not much of anything. But, like, you know. What? The? You have to do something kind of important to be a the, right? I knew a kid who, growing up, went by, like, you had to, he insisted that you addressed him by the something or other. I forgot what his actual name was. Like, if it was like Frank Johnson, which it wasn't, but I don't remember what his name was, he would go by, like, you would have to address him the Frank Johnson. Which did not work on me, because I don't fucking care. He was a bit of an eccentric. I didn't hang out with him much. Well, thank you. It's good to know that people will try and make Rip Rev trend if I die. I would prefer not to, though. That's going to be my objective, generally speaking. Am I watching the Reverend Scarecrow? Yeah. I mean, I could be a tool and just be like, I am the Reverend Scarecrow. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Have I done enough to be, like, either famous or notorious? What would a creepypasta involving you be like? I don't know. I like the ones where it's not a ritual. I don't like ritual creepypastas. I think they're a bit silly because it's like you could stop. Like the problem with those like creepypasta rituals is like it never seems like what you get is worth the you will die thing. You know? I watched one. It was pretty good. Okay, I'm just gonna spoil it because I don't care. It was about fairies, and the fairy was like, "Hey, you know, I will give you anything you want. You just got to do this ritual, and in return, I get to use your body for 24 hours." And the girl is like, "So like sexually?" And he's like, "No, I can just control you in any way I want for 24 hours." And she's like, "That's not so bad. Surely nothing could happen there that would be bad." What was not clarified was that it wasn't 24 consecutive hours. So she just would end up losing like a hour or a minute here or there. And it ended up adding up to a considerable amount of time. And it would just be used tactically. Like, you know, invite someone over, then just go back to normal. And then when the person comes over, then you murder them. And, you know, the other stipulation was it was only stuff that you would, you know, you wouldn't mind doing yourself or things you've only ever dreamed of doing, which is, again, why she thought it was like sexual stuff. But it was like stuff like murdering people that had wronged her or her friends or whatever. And it's like, my dude, you don't trust Faye, like ever. All right. I think I'm just gonna leave this area because this doesn't seem to be helping me any. I mean, this area is a lot easier to traverse when you have double jump. I mean, like, look at that. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Nice. It's quite silly. But that was probably the best ritual one that I've heard because it was like, it wasn't a recommendation for you to go out into a field, kill a sheep or whatever, and then ask the devil 3 true or false questions, and if you ask anything about his identity, he will kill you. And it's like, well, you fucking know it's the devil. Like, can you just ask him how his day went? Like, is that a thing you can do? We were hollow-suck japed again. I'm sorry about that. That is not an intention. Alright, so to get... Is there something here, maybe? Maybe there's some area I can get to now with double jumps. Wrap the Rat board game. I have no idea what that is. Concept. Games that are bad to play as strip games. Everyone's heard of strip poker. Maybe strip twister, that kind of thing. What are some that are just fucking awful? Like ones that don't work. I suggest musical chairs. Do you guys have any other recommendations of ones that just are bad? Strip Monopoly. Strip Monopoly is just sad and annoying. Because, like, part of, like, strip anything is it's kind of horny. With Strip Monopoly, you'll just take forever to get anywhere. Like, 5 hours later, and then you can finally get someone's clothes off. And it's just like, well, the boner's gone now. Strip Russian Roulette. Strip Catan. Strip Uno. Uno would work. Uno would be fine as a strip game. It's basically, yeah. I'm getting to a new area, right? No, I've been here. Right? Surely, right? No, I haven't. Okay, cool. Strip Hollow Knight. Don't really know how that would work. There's apparently a doorway up somewhere around here. Is it this? It's that, isn't it? You've not been here, which is why it was blank on the map. If I can hit at least 2 guys with a blast, it seems like it's worth to me. There might be a switch down here. Go ahead and heal some since my thing's full up anyway. Oop. Oh. This is a problem. Okay, strip football where the whole team has to take clothes off whenever they score. That just sounds dangerous. Because, like, assuming you would, like, you know, go through the trouble of wearing... It's just Twitch. Okay, there we go. Now we got a thing going. You guys keep saying strip Hollow Knight, and I don't know about that. Reverse strip poker, where everyone starts naked and people put clothes on. Strip home. How would strip Homestuck work? How is that? Just strip every game. No, there's certain games where it'd be worse. And that's my point, is that, like, I'm trying to find the ones where it's really bad. Every 100 pages? So what do you do after that? There's so much more Homestuck than that. Like, that is like an hour's worth of reading. Alright, so what did that achieve? Anything? There's a thing up there. Strip Cards Against Humanity. Well, I mean, then it would just be who do you want to see naked, and you just vote for them repetitively, right? Strip AI Dungeon. People already get real horny with that. Like, that's why AI Dungeon's horny now, because people are just, like, given anything, people will try and make it, like, horny. Like, that's one thing I've learned. It's not even like a Rule 34 situation. It's just a, like, people, like, the internet has porn because people immediately, when they heard the idea of you can do anything with it, they were like, so can I watch porn? Elevator shaft there. Strip D&D. I mean, I think, what's the name of that really awful version of D&D where it's like just porn, basically? And you have like an anal circumference stat. Strip League of Legends. I've been, I got Teamfight Tactics on my phone the other day. Fatal. There you go. Thank you. I was gonna say 4E. I'm really hoping that 4E does not have an anal circumference stat. I mean, I guess it can if you want, but... Teamfight Tactics is alright. I don't really understand it well enough. And I tried showing it to my wife because she was like, oh, I saw the ad. It's really cute. Right? And it's like, no, that's just the little characters you run around as. It's not that cute. She's like, oh, well, that's disappointing. Oh, I have to fight these guys. God damn it. The fact that they're always in groups like this. Strip watching Rev streams. So it's just whenever I start rambling, you strip. Strip solitaire. By the end of it, you've lost and also all of your clothes are off. And so you're just kind of disappointed and naked. Because I can never win a game of solitaire, and I don't think it's like a skill thing. I think it's just like that game sucks. It'd be like a okay, that was too close. I need to have at least 3 health before I try and, like, hit him. Or use the, There we go. Easy. Friend. Oh, okay. That doesn't work. Huh. Isn't it really easy to get impossible hands in solitaire? I'm sure someone can do the math on how that works, but I think there are just some hands where it's just like, if the ace is at the bottom of a huge stack, then you can't do it, or it wouldn't be the ace. You'd want to have something real basic like the kings. The kings and queens, if they're all stacked up in a spot where you can't get to them. Or just certain numbers. Someone probably knows that. Someone has probably already done the idea of what are the hands that make you fail in solitaire. And then it becomes, but that's the problem I have with solitaire is like, when I play it, I'm not sure if it was my fault. Was it my fault I lost, or was this game just rigged from the get-go? How will I know? Oh, this room's gonna suck. Have I been in? I haven't been here because I don't have a map of this area. And there's a boss fight. These guys gonna try and kill me? Yeah. Oh, okay. We're dead. Oh, there's 2 of them now. This is getting out of hand. That was a episode 1 reference for those of you who caught it. Oh, okay. So this fight sucks. Solitaire is less of a game and more of a time waster. Is there a way to not? Like there has to be some other game you could play that is like solitaire, that isn't solitaire. Like a game that you can just sit down and play it by yourself that involves fairly accessible resources, like, I don't know, playing cards or dice. That involves some sort of challenge and tactics, and it takes you a while, and then at the end, free cell. I have no idea what free cell is. Is that just solitaire? What's the difference between free cell and solitaire? Strip Minesweeper. Every time you hit a bomb, you have to take a piece of clothing off. Again, any of these ones where you do it by yourself is less disgusting or weird. It's more just sad. Game and Watch games. I don't know if he's going to charge immediately. Okay. The fact that there can be 2 of them. That is just... Why, though? Why this fight? Why would you do this? Strip Mr. Bucket. See, you guys are just going for disappointing ones. Like, I'm talking about stuff like, what's that game where you... Okay, so there's this game... I don't know what it's called, but the premise is this. That everyone lies, like... in a circle, kind of like arranged that way everyone's head is on someone else's stomach and you're laying on your back. And you just go, heh. And you see how long you could do that without laughing, and if you laugh, you lose. Or you try and make everyone laugh. I don't know why you have to be in physical contact with anyone, actually, now that I think of it. Rev what? What about, Red Rover? Russian roulette, yeah, that's a good one. Because then just someone's... I mean, how does that work? You just, when you lose, aka you get shot, you just, like, take your... If you die, you take... Other people take your clothes off of your dead corpse. Strip water polo? Marco Polo. Yeah, I mean, at the end of it, listen, if you're playing strip Russian roulette, at the end of it, you're in a room with a bunch of naked dead bodies. Strip Twister is legitimately a thing you could do if you wanted to just make it turn into an orgy at some point. Like, that's how orgies happen. I think I've only played Twister like twice in my life. And both times it was the boring clothed version. But suffice to say, it's a shit game and I hate it. Some people have a fetish for naked bodies. Listen, there's a lot of things that people have fetishes for. I'm not going to address all of them because there's a lot. And this fight is just impossible. Have you... Does anyone remember the game Sleeping Lions? Or is that just like grade school? It's like kind of an obscure like game. Okay, so Sleeping Lions works like this. There are, I think it's like 2 hunters and several other people. Lions, obviously. The lions pretend to be asleep on the floor. The hunters roam around the room trying to make, without touching the lions, try and make them wake up. Or, you know, move. Without doing, like, you cannot physically touch them. So you're just like, every time you lose, or after, you know, every round, everyone switches positions, right? So just like, there's someone who's just like near you, but naked. And there's nothing you can do about it, and you can't move. Strip Werewolf and Mafia would be pretty good. Yeah, that would work. That would be fine. Strip Hide and Seek. Anything outdoors, strip, is bad. Like putt-putt. Strip putt-putt is bad. Strip regular golf is bad. Strip log throwing. How many wounds do you have? Just how much health do you have? Can you stop? I dodged right into that one. Okay, 1 down. Hopefully... Oh, you're gonna do more, aren't you? Alright. Good. I'm dead. I just don't have enough time to do this. Yeah. Strip axe throwing. Axe throwing is actually pretty safe. And that could be okay. Strip archery would be about the same. I remember playing this game once on stream. I don't think I could play it anymore, which is a good thing. And it's essentially like it's strip, or not strip. Sorry, I've been talking about so many streaming game or stripping games that I can't think of anything else. The game was a website-based game, and you had to play the game for I think 5 minutes without anyone else in the entire world playing it. And the only way I was able to get away with streaming it was just to not let chat know that I was streaming it until after I had won. Which is a little bit cheaty. Is it based on the number of wounds he has that he switches over and gets another one going? Or like what? Fuck. Bait's on time. I need to get my souls. I think I'm gonna go somewhere else. Because if this fight is not necessary, I don't know how you could do it. I just don't do enough damage right now in order to make this happen. Speaking of, can I upgrade my sword? What is it to upgrade your sword? Ore, right? Pale ore? Okay. I have the ability to strip, stream, win. You'll never know. I'll do it someday. I might be doing it right now. There's no way to know. What if I'm always doing it, but I only do it whenever chat wonders whether or not I'm actually playing strip stream? Strip laser tag. Can you cheat and just take off your, like thing that allows you to be detected from being shot? Like, first thing, and then just wander around with your clothes completely on, but no. Strip paintball. Fucking hell. Perfect. Good one. That's a good one. That is a good way of just not having children. This is not Homestuck. I don't know why Twitch decided to say it was. Strip dodgeball. Yeah. But wait a minute. No, if I want to get to the guy, I've got to go up this way. Surely, right? I already have one upgrade. There's another one. Strip, cock and ball torture. I mean, that's... I would assume... I don't know enough about cock and ball torture, which is probably good. But I assume you have to have your clothes off for it. At least one person does. Whoever's getting their balls and cock tortured. Right? I mean, I guess you could do it over the pants. Heavy petting to the extreme. Okay. Okay, but another one spawned immediately. That, damn it. I don't know. There's nothing I can do. I mean, I think if you're just, like, gonna, like, straight up stomp on someone's dick, You can do that. Like, you can kick someone in the dick even if they have their clothes on. So yeah, you could do that with your clothes on. Sure, why not? You could kick someone in the dick and they have their clothes on. You can quote me on that. Come back later. I'm just gonna get my souls and leave. I think I have to go this way. Strip Warhammer. Yeah? I mean, if you want to cheat, you just run, like, fucking... Like, what? 2 or 3... Yeah, two super heavy detachments of Imperial Knights. And then just wear socks and shoes. And you're fine. You can only have, like, 3 guys die. Or 6 guys die, so, you know... Alright, so I guess we're leaving, which means that I need to figure out somewhere else to go. There is that little thing off to the right of the resting grounds, but I don't think maybe I can get up there now? Because I can jump? Remember the cheese? I have no idea. I mean, with the double jump, I should be able to do it. Just to make sure I'm full. I'm excited to see new people making, like, Town of Nowhere OCs. You'll regret this, but I'm glad everyone is. But I thought I'd just go ahead and give that option, just in case, if some people wanted to. Strip dubbed anime. How does that work? Like every time the line's dubbed wrong, or what? Everyone needs to catch up on the Town of Nowhere. It's like legitimately the best thing that I'm streaming right now. How would you react if someone made a crossover Homestuck Town of Nowhere fanfic? I would read any Town of Nowhere fanfic that exists. I'd fucking read it on stream, assuming it wasn't pornographic. Strip Dark Souls. We did that one. I feel like anything where it's an online game, I don't feel like works. Because then it's just like, well, you're over there and I'm over here and we're naked. Which, I mean, I guess people, like, Skype call each other and bang one out, but, like, you know. Every bad voice line is a strip. Are you sure about that? What? Sure about what? It's only a matter of time before someone creates Town of Nowhere porn. I've checked, it doesn't exist yet. As of the last time I checked, anyway. Am I sure about reading? I mean, I don't know about reading any of it on stream, but I would definitely read any that exists. Whether or not I read it on stream or not, it's a different thing entirely. But I'm excited for any and all, like, Town of Nowhere content. It's not really like a, like... Maybe explore the Kingdom's Edge. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can in this shaft here. So... This feels right. It's letting me do this, so there's something to this. I don't know how high up I need to be. Can I check the map? No. Just gonna have to assume that I'm... Oh, fuck. I saw it, but I just want to make sure that I've got enough height to be able to do it. And then slide down the wall, and bam! There it is. New area. Alright, cool. And there's a little, like, fella. Okay, cool. This is a, you have super dash. Oh, right, I do have super dash, so I don't even have to have the double jump to get across. I needed it to get up, but I didn't need it from anywhere else. Thank you. Yeah? You fucking with me? You gotta open that from the other side. Alright, well, shit then. And can I just go up to the thing, or do I have to, like, I'm gonna have to go out, like, yeah, alright. Cool. Okay. I got nothing. There's an entryway up there that's a place to go. There is an opening over on the right there. Like, kind of... It's kind of in the right spot. God damn it, no. We're going down. Alright, I think, maybe over here? Like, down this way towards the, This? Am I Wait, Chad is yelling at me now. I'm gonna, at least get the bench here, because I don't think I did that. And then... Might as well. What if you prototyped porn? Oh, you mean like Homestuck prototype. Well, you know. Strip Trivial Pursuit. What a boring strip game. This is, that's not a thing, is it? You can't actually go up there. I mean, I've got places I can go from here. Strip Existential Crisis. I don't think you can do a strip Existential Crisis. I think you can just, like, strip while being sad. You can actually go up there. There's nothing special. No, I see him. Okay, what if I... This is really dumb. I'm doing this really wrong. Alright. Is there anything actually up there worth getting to? Like, what is that worth? I didn't actually stream Homestuck tonight. I don't know why it decided to say that I was streaming Homestuck tonight. So you didn't miss it. Alright, so where do I want to go instead? There's an area up in the resting grounds. That was where I wanted to go. I'm going to go there. Strip mukbang. Oof. There's a very small reward. I might be able to do it easier later. There's a little area that goes up over to the left. I don't know if that just connect. Does that connect up with something else? No, it doesn't connect with anything. So maybe that's the trick. I don't know. I'm just trying to find anything that I haven't seen before and go from there. So down. It's been a bit since I've been over here, so I don't really remember what's over here. So past this stuff. You can get to a new area in King Station via one of the trams. That might help. Is this... I can't get up there, can I? I see. The bottom right King Station... okay. I'm just gonna take chat's advice on that. It's hidden in the water. Tram to the ancient basin works too. Okay. Let's just take the tram. Oh, hey there. Ancient basin. King Station will probably work, because someone said King Station, go down and then right. I'm just straight up I mean, I'm supposed to be like, no spoilers, but I mean, this one I've been stuck on for at least a stream. It's fine. Strip human sacrifice. Sure. Okay. There's a wall here that prevents me from going in there. There's another tram thing here. Oh. Alright, well. How are you... How is it supposed... I mean, I'm not going to ban anyone over that because I essentially did ask, but still, like, great. Strip alien invasion. I feel like strip like Marco Polo and just stuff like that is pretty bad. Anything you do outside, strip Quidditch. Not like the real Quidditch. That like is fun and exciting because like, oh my god, look at, you know, they're flying around on brooms. I mean, like the really disappointing like real one where you just sort of walk around with a broom between your legs while you're trying to like fight people, and it's kind of like weird. Wanderer's Journal, sure. Do I have that yet? Strip hockey is not safe. There's a lot of physical activities that are not safe to be strip something. Wait, are people falling? Did I just not notice that guy, or is that a guy okay. Is that happening? I feel like that's happening. People are falling from the ceiling. Interesting and weird. It's a collectible, not something you read. And that is, that's battery acid, isn't it? Okay. Can I... It's not gonna... Okay, I can't do that. I was gonna try and do the, You can dream nail the falling dudes. I was gonna try and do the, like, crystal charge thing, but it didn't work. If that guy fell in the foreground, I can't hit him. What about, oh. Champion? Oh, okay, it's death down there. He's over here. The Luigi's Mansion voice dude is over here. Good game, so I get why he wants, like... I don't know, I wasn't actually a huge fan of Luigi's Mansion, controversial take. It's alright, I just couldn't get into it personally. He's higher? Okay, that's a problem. It's not a bad game. Oh, okay, that was in the background. I thought that was in the foreground. It's not a bad game, I don't know. Certain Nintendo games are like, oh, it's a Nintendo game. Like, I've played this before. I know how it's gonna work. There's gonna be 3 cycle, like, drag the enemy and swing them things. And Mario's gonna be there, probably. Like, Splatoon feels less like that, but still. Wait a minute, where the fuck is he? I need this map because I cannot make heads or tails of this area. There he is. How are you here? How did you get here? Isn't this a cozy hole? I ventured out into the wilderness beside here and thought a moment's break was well called for. Landscape's all rather serene this side of the city, though the inhabitants are as ferocious as ever. What's my most controversial gaming opinion? Might be that. That or I don't like New Vegas. I think New Vegas is a bad game. I should say that I didn't like Fallout 3 as well, but I know everyone thinks that New Vegas is the better of the two, but I still think that New Vegas is a bad game. That is like my tried and true, I want to piss off a bunch of gamers all at once. Most controversial pizza opinion. I like jalapenos on my pizza. I don't know if that counts as controversial. Around these parts it doesn't. New Vegas is the best 3D one. That's sad. It's bad. I haven't played 4. But what are you guys about? You do you guys explode or anything? Like is it just bouncing? Is that what they do? I feel like hating pineapple on pizza is like a meme. It's like not even a thing that people necessarily believe. I don't personally care for it. Ham and pineapple is fine, I guess. It's not great. I just don't like fruit in my baking in general. Outside of like pies. Now pizza is a pie, let's be real. But pineapple or anchovies. I'd eat a pineapple pizza. I would not eat an anchovy pizza. The concept of like fish on a pizza is just disgusting. I'm not doing that. Ham is fine. It's one of those things that, like, I had a friend growing up who was super into, like, pineapple and ham on pizza. Hawaiian style. Which I feel like is an insult to Hawaii because I don't think that they would actually do that. Like, I want to believe that Hawaii is better than that. I haven't actually, like, gone to Hawaii, seen anyone from Hawaii, left, you know, the continental United States. But, like, surely you've got better... Like, that just feels... Hawaiian pizza is Canadian. Canada. Like, I'll give you a gimme on the Canadian suit thing. But, like, come on now. You can do better than that. Like, surely you guys can do better than that. I mean, I can't talk because, you know, Texas, but, like... I was talking to a guy from Hungary earlier today because Warhammer, and he was complaining that they have to pay the tax for their buses, and then also they have to pay to ride the buses. And they're like, you know, fucking bullshit that we have to do that. And I'm like, well, you have to do that in America. And he's kind of like, what? I'm like, yeah, no, and you also have to pay for the roads. And the toll road. Very bizarre conversation. Texas is good at barbecue. I mean, food is something that Texas is good at. Food is something that, like, we got down, you know? Like, Mexican food is good. You throw in a little bit of, like, Americana into it, and it turns out pretty good. Not that Mexican food's bad, but, you know, I just like the combo. I think it's just because I was raised on it, you know? I can't honestly tell you where the line between Mexican and Tex-Mex ends. It's very difficult. Opinion on hot dogs, I'll eat them. They're fine. They're good, like, we need food and I don't want to spend an hour cooking kind of food. It's, I don't think I'm ever excited to eat a hot dog, but I eat hot dogs. That line ends at hard taco shells. That's a Tex-Mex thing, because I don't like hard shell tacos. I like soft tacos. Especially when it's like legit flour ones, not like the ones you get store-bought, but where like the flour is still on it. God, fuck. There was this H-E-B that I used to go to, and they had like a tortilla like section, and they just make tortillas all day. So good. Like, legitimate good tortillas are so much better than store-bought shit. Hard tacos are just like, what are you doing, my dude? You're fucking it up. Good tortillas are so good. They're kind of like, I don't want to say chalky, but like, they just have a different like texture to them. Like how like fresh baked bread is better than... Like, fresh baked bread is so much better than regular, like, store-bought bread. That's the difference between, like, tortillas and store-bought tortillas. Strip cooking, but you can only make bacon on the stove. Tilda with the absolutely cursed thought. This is why we're married. Yeah, no, that would be pretty bad. If you have to choose Domino's, Little Caesars, or Pizza Hut, Domino's is okay. Domino's is fine. I forgot what the blue guys represent. Something. Never had a store-bought tortilla. These things. Right. And this gives me, like, pseudo hit points. Cool. Good. Sourdough. I really want to make bread. Or like flatbread. I think that would be good. Did I just say tortilla? Yeah, that's a joke way of saying tortilla that I say sometimes because it's like the literal like spelling of it if it's English, and it's just frustrating to listen to. Strip ice skating. Anything on ice is bad. Anything with extreme cold is a bad strip game. Okay, well, there's all those things gone. It's okay, Abby. Hey. Oh, tiny thing. You climb high. Seek the knowledge of these lands. Ashen places. The grave of worm. Once told it came to die. But what is death to it for an ancient being? I feel like it would be more important to an ancient being. More transformations, methinks. A failed kingdom is products of being spawned from that event. One prefers its mind not be pride, is rather unsettling, rather invasive. Oh. Is it bothering you about my tale? Rest is somewhat disturbed, but I find the sensation not unpleasant. Falling ashes molt, worm's corpse decaying, endless, serene, sad. With its gone, the world's smaller. He likes getting his ass spanked. Do not mistake, I am not worm, or too small I am. Too many limbs, no foresight, like the old things. Do you have more things? For a quiet retreat, I did climb up here, away from the spitting creatures. Oof, very high. Away from simple minds, lost to light. It's a different kind of unity. Rejection of the worm's attempt at order. Resist the light's allure. Union it may offer, but also a mind's brief of thought. An instinct alone bug is reduced. Be on your way then. It's rest I return to, though these times sleep oft proves uneasy. All right, bye then. So this is dandruff then, is what that conversation was about. Okay. Great. That's a lot of dead corpse. Can I get more blue bits, or do I have to like reset the area? I gotta reset the area. It's not worth going back for. It's so out of the way. I feel like that's the way it is with all of these extra like blue bits, is it's so out of the way to achieve anything that you'll never be in a situation where like it will be helpful. Dandruff is dead skin, yeah. Usually watch the Homesick streams, but I figured I might stop and watch the prettiest game I've ever known. It's a good game. It is a legitimately very good game. And even if you don't like Metroidvanias, as long as you like platformers, I think you could still... Like, I think if you like Dark Souls, it's not as hard as Dark Souls, but it's got like that same sort of like Dark Souls feel, you know? It's very melancholy. It's difficult. It doesn't really pull punches. It pulls more punches than like Dark Souls does, but it definitely has like a lot in common. And so if you want like, I guess 2D Dark Souls, it's a thing that exists. There's some bosses that are just straight up impossible, like completely unbeatable. Wanderer's Journal. Oh, hey. Where does that put me? Is this outside? Can I leave? Oh, I can't leave. I like that little area. Let me go back up there. I didn't mean to fall down. I can't leave here. Angriest moment in my gaming career was this one section. That's an oof. That's scary that you're saying those words at me. All right, so I've been trying to be about this, but I'm bad about it. CDC and a couple other people have recommended, or at least things that I've read online. I don't think it was a CDC, but people have recommended that for every hour that you sit, you should probably get up, move around, stretch. So I'm going to go do that. You guys can continue to sit if you'd like. I'm going to get up and move, and then I'll come back. Just get up and move around a little bit, and then we'll do a little bit more of this. I'll be back in 2 minutes. BRB. All right. And I think you're back and we're back, and let's see if there's anything else I've got in my Steam library that I could do. I tried downloading this game the other day, and it was just bad. It was trying real hard to be edgy, and it didn't have anything going for it enough to justify as edgy as it was. I feel like I should probably get another game in rotation. Probably another, like, well, let's see. If I'm streaming every day, and every other day I can stream a game. So what does that end up adding up to? Especially if I want to stream 2 games per day. Let's say that's the number that I'm going for. I'll go ahead and bring back screen, and we can figure it out from here. Ever heard of World of Horror? Yeah, I think it's on my list, and that might have to be the game that replaces, or not replaces, but is just in this time slot as well. I should get that. Oh, fuck, it's him. Lone Survivor. I need to write these down. All right. I'll look up Lone Survivor. All right. And World of Horror. Okay. So let's assume that I'm streaming 7 days a week and every other day. Someone want to figure out the math on this? If I'm streaming 2 games and I can't stream the same game within 2 days of each other, how many games can I be streaming? It's not 14. It's less than 14. Because I want to probably... It's 7. 8, maybe? Because every other day... No. Every other day would be like 3 times 2, 6, 7. It's like 6 round up to 7. So like 7 games, yeah. So you need to have like 7 things I'm streaming right now, I feel like. So that's Hollow Knight, 999, Homestuck. Am I streaming anything else? I don't think I am. So I need to find another like 4 games. Are we doing a fight? So you pursue the deeper truth. It isn't one the weak could bear. Prove yourself. Ready to face it. I'm not holding back. My needle is lethal. I feel no sadness in a weakling's demise. Show me you can accept this kingdom's past and claim responsibility for its future. Oh, okay. Just walked into that one. So this is not a, like, I hate you thing. This is a, like, I want you to be the hero that this land needs, but you need to prove that you are the hero that this land needs. Testing me, yeah. It's not about killing me. It's not about stopping me. It's about making sure that I'm actually good enough. Because if I'm not good enough, then I'm gonna just cause more damage than anything else. So it's like, show your worth. Prove to me that you're gonna be the hero that this world needs. That's fine. I understand. Pretty sure it's about killing you too. Okay, it might be about killing me too. Okay, I don't know. Ooh. Ah, fuck. I need to just dodge until I... Oh, fuck. I don't think there's a Silk Song release day yet, no. Okay. Well, that's not too far, really. Wait a minute. Can I get the... Oh, I've got to climb all the way up there. Maybe... frame rate is pretty shitty in this part. For you guys, like, you guys can't see that part, like, very well at all. That's a problem. Alright, the trick is to get the blue things, then come back and get... I feel bad about killing these big dudes. Like, they're not doing anything. You know? The Hornet fight is like a slideshow. Okay. Okay, good. That hurt. That ash effect is a... I can't turn it down anymore. Yes. I'm just gonna go fight her. It's gonna make me... We're gonna fight her, we're gonna give it a few goes, and then we'll... After Treasure Trove was like a DLC, right? And it was a free DLC, and then the price tripled. But that essentially means that it's... I mean, I'm not too upset about, like, the frames on my end. I'm fine. I can see, but you guys can't. That's the problem. Yeah, you get all 5 frames. It says I'm not dropping any frames, so I think that might be a Twitch thing. I'm gonna have to check. I can see well enough to understand what's going on. That's really not an acceptable answer. Because it says I've dropped 0 frames this stream, which... I mean, like, I bought this game after the price increase, and I think it was like 30 bucks. I feel like that's pretty cheap even still for what you're getting. It's just slightly too long. Oh! Oh, that was, oh, fuck. That dash into the wall was, that was an issue with my controller doing the thing where it turns to the right every now and then. Oh my god, that's so fucking annoying. Because from there, then I just fucking died. Because if I had dashed the opposite direction, I would have been out of range for her to hit me. Oof, that fucking hurts. Like, here it's running fine. I might not be able to do this fight on stream. The wind in that room is causing it. Is there any way to improve that? Like, I can't turn off anything else. There's nothing else I can turn off. Usually, like, a lot of grass or wind effects can cause problems. I'm gonna put the thing. It's gonna cover over chat a little bit. Let me see if I can get it where it won't. I'm gonna see what this looks like on y'all's end. Because if it's super bad, I don't really want to. It's a little bit chunky right here. So far, not too bad. Not on the preview anyway. But the preview might not be showing actually what you guys are saying. That was a mistake. Yeah, it looks fine on my end. I think lower resolution actually might worsen the bitrate because it's not a processor problem. It's a how many pixels are going on and trying to interpret the pixels individually. I almost might need to go the opposite direction and increase the No. Oh! Oh! Oh, got away with it. Wow, that was a full fucking room charge. Oh god, what is that? I'm gonna assume I can't touch any of those, and then I immediately jumped into one. Alright. So was that fight also where it was hard to see? Could you see what was going on there? I might want to change out some of my stuff. So I don't really need the map one. And Gathering Storm I don't probably need. That one's good. Increases the running speed and allows them to... Movement is probably good. It was really bad. Okay. Be honest. I will try and fix it if you guys are honest. Let's see. Soul Eater. Draw souls from still living creatures. You get more souls per hit. The fight is like 15 to 20 FPS. Greatly increases. I would assume that's better than... Do you have quick focus? If I say no, don't tell me what it does. I have deep focus. I kind of can guess what it does, but yeah. It's watchable, but very crusty. Okay. Why is one of the power-ups looks like sands? I don't know. It just does, dude. It's... world's a hellish place sometimes. I feel like Long Nail and... Deep Focus just seems bad. I haven't even tried it. What about that? What was the shield one? Was it this one? That actually might be good in this fight. I don't think I can actually use it to like... I don't know. I'm just trying shit at this point. I don't know if it's actually a reference or if it's just coincidental. Thank you. Okay. I don't think I need the sands one. I don't think that'll help me right now. I don't even know if this shield will help. It probably won't. I think the... I think a better way to do it would be with the long nail, but I want to try something else. Oh god. Okay, this is not the run. I can't do damage to her when she's doing the little jumpy, can I? Dash Master doesn't sound very useful in any fight. Yeah, I feel like I'm already moving enough. I like the regular movement one, where I just move faster. That's nice. Okay, that was just awful. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I think a longer range attack would be better than the shield. Kind of obvious, but I want to try something different. Mask of Pride or Long Nail? I feel like Mask of Pride is better, right? Dash Master is for... Yeah, Sprint Master is good for, like, close quarters fights. I don't have Sharp Shadow, so... I don't think I can get longer range on my nail with the equipment I've got. I like having the extra charge. Might not even be worth it for that. That might be what I get rid of. Mark of Pride is a pretty big range increase. That was a mistake. Did that thing where it turned me to the right again. I need to get a different controller. It's usually not a huge problem, but in boss fights it becomes very apparent. Fuck. I'm fucked. This is my bootleg-ass controller. Strip fist course. Just in range. I do have raw input on. The thing is that it'll do a thing where it flicks to the right every now and then, instead of going left, and doesn't do the full move to the left, and it's a problem. So here's my theory. If I kill her, then I don't need to heal. Try Baldur's Shield. Which one is that? Is that the, like, when you're healing, you can... Instead of using up... Yeah. I'm alright. Next charity incentive is Rev reads the entirety of the Bible. Which version? And who would even want that? Like, I was able to get away with saying, I'll do Homestuck, because people actually want me to read Homestuck. People actually had to deal with Homestuck. No one wants me to read the Bible. Like, no one... I don't imagine anyone cares. The strip edition of the Bible. Like the manga? The Extreme Teen Bible. I had one of those. One of those, like, 90s cool dude Bibles where it's like, yo, dude, Jesus was a rad fella. And he and his disciples were down. Please don't remind me. Yeah, it was definitely one of those, like, a friend who is, I think, still very Christian, gave it to me as a, like, hey, you should get into this, man. Okay. Oh, can I hit those at her? Probably. They're way too specific in the way they fly that you could probably do that. Okay, no, is the answer to that. Not reading chat, sorry. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, my nose. Thank God I can pause. Make this fight so much worse. I don't think I'm doing that much damage when she's, like, wounded like that. So I'm gonna take that as an opportunity to heal. Yeah? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Huh. I didn't have enough energy to heal any, so I just figured I'd go for the hit. Oh, there it is! That wasn't so bad! So strong. You could do it if you had the will. But could you raise your nail once you once knowing the tragic conception and knowing yourself? Then do it, ghost of Hollow Nest. Head onward. Burn the mark upon your shell and claim yourself as king. And you guys couldn't see it because the frame rate was bad. Was it better at least during that fight that you guys could see it? Should be better here, you guys can probably see. Might be a little chunky. Slightly? Okay, well. King's Brand. Hollow Nest shall recognize a new ruler. Kingdom Gate will open to you. Ghost of Hollow Nest. Oh, that sounds like a you need to leave. Oh, yeah, that's very much a you leave. Oh, fuck. Hey. Sorry I fucked up. Thanks. So was that the guy there? Like that thing I entered, was that the guy that is shedding all over the place? Okay. I'm gonna go back up and switch out my my stuff. I need to at least know where the fuck I am. It's more important. And one more. Sprint Master we already have. Grub Song, that's it. Well, let's... Okay. So like, is this worth taking something like Mark of Pride instead? Like, I felt like I was able to heal quite a bit there. I barely have any charms. Yeah, I know. I just forget to get them. All right. Well, why don't we, Tilda made food right as I was, right about half an hour ago, and I kind of want to go eat it. So why don't we go ahead and call stream there? I know it's a little bit of a shorter stream than usual, but it smells really good, my dudes. We'll be back with probably Homestuck and maybe 999 or both. One of the two. Or something new. Or my summer car. I don't know what tomorrow brings. But I'm going to go ahead and go. Let me check and see if there's any new art. It appears like there's no new art. I'm going to go ahead and go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later.